And welcome back to episode 243 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my new point man and co-host, CT Ski in the building.
Malcolm got fired.
Malcolm got fired.
I signed the contract there.
Malcolm got fired and got hired at the same time. Got my guy Aaron in the building. What's happening? I was thinking you already. Oh shit! But nah, I'm all good. He just had prior engagements that's keeping him away, so he fired for the day. But shit, let's get into it. I mean, it's a lot that's happened since 2 weeks ago, huh? Last time we was on.
Yeah. Bronny had his debut game in the summer league.
Okay, starting again.
4 points, 2 for 9, two rebounds, 2 assists.
1 steal, yeah.
What's your first game impression? What's your impression?
I think that the harsh criticisms coming already they're not like cool out for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a summer league. A lot of people don't do good in summer league, especially the first time.
And then watching him out there, I didn't watch the game or anything. I just saw the highlights and shit. It seemed like he was moving too fast. Like he was too anxious. Like he needs to slow down a bit. Like it doesn't have to be that quick. Be more, you know what I'm saying? But I think that,
yeah,
I think that's a lot of new cats anyway. So
it's gonna be a pace change. Used to the USC pace, so the pace change, especially since niggas trying to get jobs.
Right.
So,
but yeah, I think it's too much too early.
I don't think he did bad. That's what I'll say.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think he put himself on the stat sheet. He made critical moves or critical plays, I guess you could say.
So he can only go up from there. So yeah.
Right, and I saw all of his shots. He didn't take bad shots. They just wasn't falling.
Yeah.
Now, if he was taking bad shots, I'd be concerned.
Get used to the NBA range and stuff too, the rules and all that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but he gonna be all right.
It's probably all different, yeah.
We was talking. Matter of fact, I was talking to Blue about it, and he was saying, I can't remember what he said exactly, but he said he think he a flop already.
Damn, they got NBA TV in there. I'm gonna say that real quick.
I don't know. I don't know, but he probably wasn't on no TV. He probably saw it online.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
I doubt they show in the summer league and
flop already is strong. Flop is, I wouldn't use the word flop. I would say developmental. He's gonna get to some type of
right.
pocket.
He was saying he thinks what's the reason why he's not already there. Now, you think?
It's a good excuse.
I mean, it's a great excuse, but I don't think that would be the reason. Like, basically what he was getting at is you have access to the best trainers, the best health, the best everything from being LeBron's son. So you got a one-up on a lot of niggas out there. Why isn't he already at a point where he can come in and produce? And I said that's because everybody's judging him to LeBron. Just because LeBron could come in and produce, that was one thing. But this nigga clearly did not hit the genetic lottery when it comes to the James genealogy. Ooh.
No. He got them first son genes, nigga.
Right.
Like my brother is.
That's me too, huh?
It is. I don't want to bring that up. But my brother is like 5 inches younger. He's 5 inches shorter than me. My brother is 5. He's 6 foot maybe.
Mm-hmm.
5'11", if you give me that. I'm 6'5". You know what I'm saying? I'm the predecessor.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, nah.
What I'm trying to say is, but look at Bronny though. Not Bronny, Bryce.
Bryce, right.
Look at Bryce. Bryce is
He already like 6'7", and the niggas going into his senior year.
Bryce and Bronny, as far as family
Mm-hmm.
structure is, they're not too far apart. You put which one you
No,
want there. So that's
no,
why
that's a 2 year gap. Yeah. You know, you gave it a break for a second,
it's not too far off.
but
Trainers and all that shit you just spoke of, but 5 inches tall.
see now, not to continue on this conversation we had, but while we're talking Bronny, I said that, you know, that's what LeBron was doing. LeBron put him with Gilbert Arenas for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the best scorers the NBA's ever seen. But it doesn't seem like it translated to, you know what I'm saying, scoring in any facet. And even he said it in that clip. I don't know if you remember that Instagram clip where he said he had another dude over there who was busting Bronny's ass, and he kept talking shit like, why ain't you, you know what I'm saying, why ain't you gonna press him? You just gonna let him do you like that? And he said he seen a switch flip, and Bronny got him every time after that. I don't know what it's gonna take to get him to flip that switch on the court, but we desperately need to see it. Especially the way people on your top, like they're on your top.
That should be enough.
Yeah, you can't escape that. You know what I mean? You can't escape that. As much as people say, like, don't look at social media, and well, now people are gonna be talking about on ESPN. Cam and Mace been on niggas' heels. You feel what I'm saying? They're not playing around. You might hear a rap song about yourself.
You gonna get a freestyle?
You hear me? There's no escaping it. So it's gonna be a tough road. And you got drafted, and let's be honest, you are getting preferential treatment to one of the best organizations in the NBA.
Ever.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Nobody ever gonna get this type of treatment.
Damn, you chopping and screwing on the inside. I know your AC on overdrive. You good?
We can see your family.
You can hear me?
Mm-hmm. It ain't as bad on that, but you.
No, I had to switch phones to another phone.
Listen, that motherfucker got hot
outside.
You need to get that phone some AC.
My phone said temperature need to cool down. It never did that outside.
I'm trying to tell you, Arizona, you talking about it's 114 or whatever it is. I don't even know why you outside.
He's inside.
But he was outside prior.
No.
And you don't even be sweating. You might be something different, Joe.
No, he one of them young niggas that be wearing them hoodies and shit.
right. That's who he would be in Columbus, right?
I want to respect your shit. At the same time, I feel like if I run far enough, you're going to die of heat stroke. It's inevitable.
That's crazy. That nigga just be posted out there 114 degrees talking shit on his phone. No sweat on the brow. Yeah, nigga.
You'll change.
It wasn't like that all the whole time. It just started getting like that this summer.
That's crazy. I'll be out there melting. You hear me? Melting at a rate that you can't understand. By the end of the podcast, I'll be Ethiopian skinny. You know what I'm saying? Showing my ribs. Donated $1 a day.
You got flies.
Right. Right. God bless him. I'm just saying, it would be tough. Me out there in 114 degrees.
It's so hot, I think the flies went away.
Flies and mosquitoes chilling. Like, you know what?
Ain't no mosquitoes.
You know what's crazy about that? His flies is supposed to come from garbage, just out of the maggots and the stuff that develop. And they like, we got to get the fuck up out of Arizona. They spend their whole life getting out of Arizona. That's crazy.
2-3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I guess ever since the summer hit, they.
You about to be chopping.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Wi-Fi cut off.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We good?
Yep.
All right.
Testing. What was we talking about though?
It was on a Bronny subject, but yeah.
I'll be neuralizing myself. I don't even know how it happened, but
So the white boy gonna save the Lakers.
what's his
The rookie?
name? Damn.
Connect.
Dalton Connect.
He gonna because they projecting this nigga as a 3-point savant. Is that the case? I haven't seen this nigga play.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the most about him either. You know, all I know is he wasn't shooting the best in that game with Bronny, so it's going to take time for both of them.
They just said connect to Bronny connection. They just fed each other on a little fast break.
Listen, well, I just need to be throwing names out there, and hopefully they run up the stats.
You just saying that now they connecting.
You hear me? But yeah, he wasn't shooting the best, and that's not to say that he's not that 3-point savant that people are saying that he is. It's just going to take these young niggas time.
And it's different when you got LeBron out there. The whole floor is going to change.
Man.
Right? You're going to get wide open shots. You're going to get easy, fast break layups.
The opportunities are going to be there. The opportunities.
You ain't got to have the ball in your hand then.
Right.
Out of your hand.
He's going to test you out. There you go.
Oh, I just got to hit these back doors and these wide open shots. In my game, it's easy. I can do that all day now.
LeBron, I'm getting double teamed. Bust that anyway. Let me see what you got. Shoot it.
Let me see you hit this back door, this alley oop. I'm going to throw it.
Right, and he'll do that shit too. That's what's crazy about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's really.
We practice this in the driveway. Bronny, you remember this? Boop, boop, boop. You know,
right.
They finna be on that.
Man. That's gonna be interesting to see. I ain't even gonna lie, but again,
ain't even got to shoot for real.
But again,
here, AD.
The next question then becomes, well, I ain't even gonna say question because people immediately gonna be like, well, what can he do without his daddy? What can he do without the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? Like
he's on the bench. When he on the bench. Is where he's going to be at.
I think when he's turned 22, 23, when he actually mature, I don't need my dad. He going to get his own. He's going to be in his own lane after that. Watch.
I said it wouldn't be.
How Ant wasn't talking at first, and he be talking everywhere now. Ant cussed on the media and stuff. That's how Bronny going to get.
No, I don't think he's gonna be like that. He always gonna be a diet version of his dad, and his dad's kind of diet because he knew how big he was. You know, when you know how big you are, you can't be.
In a good way though. Died in a good way. This nigga was without trouble, without squabble.
Right. I'm not saying, but he is diet. Is he not?
Just now, you don't even see him talking interviews and stuff much. But I think 22, 23, when he actually grow up and hitting, like.
Nah, this nigga's sparkling water, Joe. Bronny's sparkling water. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
He gives the interviews like what they want to hear. He don't say nothing really out of the box. Like,
yeah. You talking about LeBron or Bronny?
I'm talking about both. Bron is diet. Bronny's sparkling water.
Bronny is diet caffeine free.
Right, zero. 0 calories, 0. Nah, I'm not even hating on the nigga because I know he probably, dress fly and do all that little bullshit, but when you hear him talk, he's purified water. You know what I'm saying?
These nigga Deer Park. Nigga.
That's what I'm saying. When he turn 22, 23, that's gonna be different.
Mm-mm.
So you say as he gets older, he's gonna develop an edge. Is what you're saying?
He's not gonna be able to do because it's already in him. That's already him. You feel me? Like he might get better and he might get more Bron in him, but you know, Bron, probably the illest shit that nigga ever said was probably whispered to a nigga on a foul line or some, bullshit like that. And that's how Bronny's gonna be. He's not gonna be spicy like Anthony Edwards. That nigga's a shot of Hennessy. You hear what I'm saying? He's always strong, like, oop, I don't know if you can say that. Oop, you shouldn't have. Damn, you calling the white boys niggas. Oh, shit, like.
Anthony Edwards, I heard him to be referred as more of like a Marshawn Lynch of like basketball. He's gonna hold his nuts when he dunk on your ass. Like there's no.
No, Marshawn was not even trying to talk.
Yeah. I understand what you're getting at, but bad comparison. I understand what you're getting at, but yeah, no, it's bad. It's a bad comparison. Maybe in a sense of just raw talent coming from the hood. You hear what I'm saying? Like you may be able to judge them on that, but you can't judge them on like social situations. Because Marshawn, like, I don't want to talk. Y'all forcing me to talk. Anthony, like, you ain't gonna shut me up.
I feel like in football, away with that a lot more because there's so many positions that we need to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get away with that little shit for a second because you're just the running back.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to talk at all. You could keep the whole, as a running back, I could keep my mouth shut the entire game. I don't have to talk.
But if you just put up 200, they're gonna want to talk to you.
Right.
Yeah.
And it sucks if you don't want to talk to them after that. Like you ain't got nothing to say.
I just keep it a buck. Like, listen, I'm not good with this shit. Like, I like football, but I'm not good with this. That's why I would tell them out the gate, I'm not good with it. So I'm gonna answer all y'all's questions.
They're not asking you ordinary questions. They're asking you about the game you just played. Right?
And I have no problem answering y'all's questions, but it's not gonna be to the length that y'all want out of me. I want y'all to understand that now. So ask your questions, I'm gonna answer, and we gonna get me up out of here.
Yeah, I think it's just deeper for like the fans. They never hear you talk.
I get it, but that's also why we love him. And then you get to see him in his own element, and he don't shut up. You see how that works?
Out there in Cali, just you know.
I get being uncomfortable with all the nonsense that goes on outside of the shit that you love. You know what I'm saying? I love the game. But I see all these faces out here, and I know what these faces mean. And you want me
all
to just...
All the greats get interviewed. Like, why was it different for him? That's all I'm saying.
He might... Just comfort. Everybody ain't comfortable.
Some niggas are socially... Some people are socially... I don't know what the word...
He just fried off.
And then let's keep it a buck. He probably like... Y'all don't like the way I talk anyway. And if I wanted to talk, it would be the way I talk to the people I love, and y'all don't understand that. So I'ma just shut the fuck up.
Every 3 words gonna have to hit the censor button. See, these motherfuckers are so crazy. Fuck this bitch.
I get it.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. But what I was getting at is that damn, I got it. Hold on. Damn, I forgot.
But we love him for not talking. That's the irony of it all. People ate that shit up.
We was talking about Bronny at first. I forget the correlation between the two.
Bronny and Marshawn?
Yeah.
Anthony
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. There was a correlation between Bronny and Anthony Edwards?
No, there wasn't. It was Anthony Edwards.
No, we were saying how Bronny would be more talkative when he's around that age.
Oh, right. I see. Right.
A representative that has to give a after game commentary.
Nah, he's still gonna be diet. He's just gonna be diet like I was cooking him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's cool.
Yeah, like, well, what does he do after you have a good game? Like, I don't know. He gonna have to. I need more than what he gives.
I could listen.
Basic interviews, like
See, that's the thing. That's the thing about it, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna go that far, but when LeBron is as good as he is, he can just talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just talk regular to him. You don't gotta make a spectacle out of shit, and
Like Kobe, I guess Kobe was just different. Like, I don't know, them type of players. You see, Kobe when he was young, he was still talking that talk like whole way
Yeah.
through. Whole
Oh,
way
I'm
through.
sure there's still a lot of little niggas that's doing that. I'm just saying that.
Interview talk, like I don't see it though.
Kobe had to pop his shit a little bit, even though his
He
dad.
was popping it to every like I don't know. You don't see that no more.
I could see Kobe popping this shit though. Like he out there straight out of high school. I'm on the Lakers.
Even when he was failing young, like he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be great."
Because he
Like
was out there shooting. This nigga was out there shooting 20
that's
shots.
what I'm saying though. Like you don't see. I don't know. I don't know.
He still goes, my nigga. But I think Bronny's on the conservative side, is what's basically what's being said. Bronny's on the conservative
Right.
side.
He's not gonna get your attention from a
like that.
pre or post game interview, which is another reason why you need to flip that switch that Gilbert Arenas was talking about and show niggas, even if it's only for a game or two. You need to show them what it is you're capable of, and then you can develop and do your little shit. But you gotta at least give them a flash, a shimmer, something. But you also, again, you can't judge him to his father.
No, I definitely don't do that.
They're different positions, they're different play styles, so of course it's not going to look the same. His great isn't going to look like LeBron great.
LeBron great is better than everybody's great ever, except for
Ever.
maybe Kobe and Michael. Everybody else is like,
or Kareem. You can put Kareem in there too.
But other than three niggas, LeBron's out. I'm sorry, I'm going to take my throat
from high school.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and say this clearly. LeBron is hard to argue as one of the greatest to ever do it.
Right.
His son is a very big shoe to fill. However you play it, a big shoe to fill. So good luck.
Listen though, if I can't remember who I was talking to about, it was probably about if LeBron manages, I don't know who they got their eye on, and we about to get into that next. Who they got their eye on is this free agent that's gonna come to help them out.
There ain't no more, bro.
Laurie's still out there.
They're trying to get Zach LaVine.
That's it.
They're trying to get Zach LaVine from us.
Zach's still under contract though with Chicago. He's not a free agent, so
they're trying to get Zach. They already got DeMar. They're trying to get Zach.
DeMar's went to Zach.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they didn't get him. They got they didn't get no one.
Yeah, they ain't get nobody
They didn't
yet.
get nobody.
Yeah, so they're trying to get Zach.
They wanted Clay. They didn't get Clay.
We didn't get Clay. We didn't get Drummond. We didn't get
So Zach would be a progression to get.
No, definitely. But
we about to get him. We probably about to get him up one way though.
My point being though, if they manage to get an additional piece there to assist them, and LeBron manages to win a ring with his son,
no.
that doesn't get broken. You don't see anything like that happen for 12 lifetimes. You hear what I'm saying? Right. It would take so long for something like that to line up again.
Yeah, you're right.
You would have to be like this.
Tatum would hope Deuce would get to the league. That's basically.
And it wouldn't be a shot because Tatum had him later in his career, while LeBron had Bronny coming into the league.
Yeah, in high school.
Yeah. So that's tough already. It's not gonna happen unless Tatum finds a way to be a Vince Carter, I only shoot type nigga. And your shot's not good enough.
Yeah, 10 years from now, he can still be in the league.
He said 10 years from now.
Yeah.
But Deuce ain't 10. Deuce ain't 10.
He just turned 7. So, Bronny's 19. I mean, it ain't far-fetched. You'd be 37, 38, probably be qualified. You know what I'm saying?
And even still, you will also have to be able to make sure your son got drafted to the team he was on. And y'all still have to be good enough to win a ring as well. And your stats still wouldn't be enough to be like, yeah, he's competing with Bron.
Yeah, true that.
I feel like that would solidify greatness all around. You have to stop having conversations about who's better. That's the ultimate. That's it. You're done. Game over. You finished it. You beat the
Bron
boss.
would probably have a statue outside of LA to do that.
Man. That would be wild. I'm just saying. I would say get Lori.
Me too.
Get Lori. What are y'all thinking? Get Lori.
Fact.
That's not even a question. Like, y'all looking at Clay and all that because you want to, again, have somebody that you have some sort of relationship with off of the court.
Lori would be.
Fuck that.
He's a big body. Like,
and he shoots threes. He'll bang around if he has to. But you got AD for that.
And that would be scary.
And if AD need a game or two off, you can move Lori to the 5 and play small ball with him. You got enough supporting cast players that's going to get rebounds for you.
And he can grab a rebound and get up the court, bring the ball up the court.
And if he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to. You still got Roy Hachimura, all these little niggas that's out there willing to rebound. The rebounders.
That could be the piece we need. Championship, get us over the hump.
I'm telling you, Lori would be your best
bet.
bet.
The Nuggets has got weaker. They let go of KCP. You know what I'm saying? They got to start letting go of guys. So
he was gluish too.
He was gluish.
He was definitely gluish there.
Defense and 3 shots. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard to fill that role for sure.
I mean, it's like at this point, I'm not even gonna lie. If it's possible, I'm rooting for it.
What?
For the Lakers to win a championship this year. I'm rooting for it.
In LA would be crazy.
I don't care if it's Cleveland, LA. I'm still kind of like there's no loser in this situation.
He didn't get to have no parade.
You muted, Aaron.
You're on mute. He didn't get to have no parade when he won in the bubble.
Right.
Y'all, I appreciate y'all enthusiasm. That's, y'all positive, and that's great. But unfortunately, let's just be real. Do you really think the Lakers are going to make the Western Conference Finals?
It depends on if they get. It depends on if they get a decent assistant. I don't know how to put it. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Somebody else brought into the team to assist them is what I was getting at. If they can get that help, they went on a run last year. They jumped from the 15th spot into getting into the playoffs. And they lost it.
Season tournament.
I heard y'all say Larry marketing. Larry? That's on my Larry.
Mm-hmm.
As far as availability, I think that's the best option, and I think that probably would have been the best option, even with Clay and Chris Paul and all them still.
That gets them into the Western Conference Finals.
I think it's very possible. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it's very possible.
You writing this down? You writing it down?
Well, we don't know yet. We don't have to write it down. I remember that.
Write it down. Okay. All right.
I remember that.
I don't see the scenario. So the Lakers make the playoffs. I'm not taking that from you. Maybe they make the playoffs, but the Western Conference Finals, and then to go on to make the finals, to me sounds outrageous.
With marketing, I think that's possible because last time LeBron had some bigs like that, he won a championship.
Okay. I think it's far-fetched.
Lauri Markkanen is actually, and I'm not hating on Kevin Love, dog, legend, But Lauri Markkanen is a step up version of what he got from
And just
Kevin
think
Love
if
in
LeBron got
Cleveland.
that, LeBron got that, what? That's gonna be scary.
And let's keep it a buck. If you, I'm not saying that D'Angelo Russell is anywhere close to Kyrie, but you got the guy you want at point guard at least. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
So
bucket.
if you get the younger version of the big three back together with your son and Anthony Davis,
And JJ Redick, new mind,
man,
new DNA coming to the
it's
team.
almost set up to be pretty. It's set up to be a spectacle already. We know that. Spectacle and bringing JJ Redick and your podcast host in as the head coach. Spectacle is even being able to play on the same team as your son. Spectacle that this nigga getting a multi-year contract as a rookie.
We knew that was in the.
That wouldn't probably get drafted without LeBron.
And they said he's not touching the G League at all, so he's on the roster. Like,
yeah, I'm saying they're not putting him down at all. They're gonna leave him on.
That's why I said you can't deny preferential treatment.
Roster.
You can't deny preferential treatment. And JJ talking about he worked for everything. Yeah, the nigga did work hard. He worked very hard. But bitch, nigga, would you give this to anybody else? Would you do anybody else like this? No, you wouldn't. It's just that simple. You wouldn't. Not LA, not the Lakers.
So all I'm asking is that so that team as is made up, you add a piece or two. I'm not even gonna give you Lauri. You add a good piece or two. That's a playoff team to y'all.
Yeah, they're already a playoff team.
I'm sorry, not playoff team. I mean Western Conference.
Okay,
we lost to the team beat us. I mean, longest another thing that
play out. I think I'm interested. I'm interested to see because the prophecy isn't off. I just think it's a year too early.
A lot of teams shuffle their deck too, so I think we can be right there.
Maybe next year look different. I'll give you
this year.
This year, I don't see none of that happening.
Vandy, as long as Vandy come back and play, like long as guys don't get hurt. We didn't have Gabe Vincent last year.
I don't think that matters.
Like
it definitely matters. No, it does. It definitely matters.
How do you not have a full roster? Boston had a full roster. You see, Boston had a full roster most of the time. It does matter.
That's another not to hop back on Bronny, but that's another thing that I talked about with Blue is the fact that he's coming to a team with D'Angelo Russell and Gabe Vincent. That it's almost like you got the two guys that are best equipped to assist you with the things that you're already efficient at, but not quite there with. Gabe Vincent is one of the best defensive point guards in the league.
I'll concede to that. Is what I'm trying to say. Is if it ends up working out great, I'll concede to that.
You got your dad and a good point guard room, and they're not threatened by you right now.
You got a whole team full of like mixture of guys. Like Austin Reeves can tell you he wasn't supposed to project it to be nothing.
Right.
He can give him game. You know what I'm saying? Cam Reddish, he was drafted high. He ain't even a role player in the league for real. So, I mean, he can get a lot of game from a lot of those players. Man, they should only elevate his game.
He's going to get pointers and he's going to get game and all that type of shit from everybody. But his dad is a 2-year contract.
Right.
That he can easily extend.
Right.
So if it doesn't work this year, guess what?
I'm going to try it again somewhere else with Bryce.
Does Bryce come in next year?
Nah, he comes in the 2 years with his contract's up.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say, though. He has a window to where it's not just this year, it's next year, where I can make this Bronny shit work.
I feel like next year might be one of the best years he's ever had in his career, too, with me.
Okay. I mean, look, I don't see the future, and I could be very wrong.
You see, they voted him. What they vote him USA #1 player in the USA period already. Like,
I want to talk about
one.
We gonna get into that in a little bit, but I don't want to jump into it right now.
Okay.
I do want to say that it's before we hop off the Lakers. Klay Thompson to the Mavs.
Big.
That's big, and not only is it big, but the underlying issue that nobody's realizing is this is the second time that the Mavs have swiped somebody Lakers was interested in right out from under them. First being Kyrie.
We didn't have the money to pay him.
That
situation.
That was some of it, but I'm sure if they really wanted to pursue, they could have worked something out. The nigga was front row at y'all's games, and he had games. The fuck are you talking about? He was at the LA games, knowing that he had to play. No, he wasn't playing. That was when he was suspended.
Where's his brother play though? His brother play baseball. Where's he?
G-League.
Who?
Klay Thompson. His brother played baseball.
I thought he was in the G League.
No, his brother.
Yeah, he was at some point because he won the.
His brother plays Major League Baseball.
Klay Thompson does he have multiple brothers?
Yeah, well, that I don't know.
Because Klay Thompson, he has a brother that won
a G League championship
with Seth Curry.
Was it the Warriors team?
I don't know. I don't know if it was the Warriors team.
The bag gold.
It might have been. It might have been. Yeah, but I know Seth Curry and him won a G League championship the same year that Curry beat the Cavs the first time, I believe. Or maybe yeah, because it was in 2015.
He played for the Dodgers last year.
Is it the same dude?
Oh, his name is Trace. Trace Thompson.
He got two brothers.
Okay, that's what I was. There we go. Mystery solved.
Michael played basketball with the Golden State Warriors organization. He won a G League with the
Michael. Yeah, okay. Michael, that's his dad's name.
Michael, yeah.
He played for the Lakers. That's why he wanted to play for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's the second time that y'all got. The question is the Mavs the ops? Is the Mavs the ops? Do y'all gotta start hiding y'all's clipboards? Talking with y'all's hand over y'all's lips when y'all in Dallas?
They opened up money too. They got rid of Derrick Jones. Opened up some players. They got some. I mean, we didn't let go of nobody for those. So I mean,
and I don't know.
We didn't have no money.
Hey, the Mavericks ain't but a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Why you think DeMar went to Sacramento?
I feel like Klay is an older version of Derrick Jones.
Oh no.
I do.
Derrick Jones.
Somebody that's going to give you deep. No, right. Well, more athletic than Klay, but I feel like that's what he is. He's going to hit your spot up threes in the corner, and he's going to play great defense. Give you some oops every now and then, and you traded him and got a player that plays decent defense now because he's older and is going.
Dude cannot get hot like Klay. To stop that.
No, he can't get hot like him.
Derrick Jones cannot get hot like Klay at all. Period.
Nah, I won't give you. I won't. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. He definitely can't get hot like him. But why would you do that?
And that's what the Mavs needed. That's what they would need. Luka getting double teamed. They need a Klay. They don't need Derrick Jones.
Yeah, I think they try to put Tim Hardaway in and do that. But with Klay Thompson, you get a better version.
Way better version.
And you keep Tim Hardaway, right?
No, they got rid of him.
They got rid of him.
Okay, but that's fine. He's replaced him.
Right, they got rid of him.
They bought in Grams and they bought in who else is the other dude they bought in?
Oh no, I was having that conversation. I forgot I was having that conversation with Trey, and I was talking about Tim Hardaway.
Sent him to Brooklyn, I think.
Same thing holds true though. Well, no, not always though. I would say that Tim Hardaway is nowhere near as consistent as Clay with hitting and getting hot, but he's still the younger option, and he didn't do bad there. You just didn't give him no burn. Like, it's crazy that you would get rid of him before he actually got a shot.
Hurt, and then after he got hurt, he didn't get back in the rotation. So
and you think Clay ain't going? You think he's sturdy built? You traded a shot in the dark if you want to keep a buck.
They're not finna sit him like he did Tim Hardaway.
No, he's gonna play, but if he gets injured, then what?
He's only had one real serious injury, so you really ain't gotta worry about that.
I thought he had two. He had two. He had two.
His ACL and his Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. He had a bad 3 years. I can tell you that much.
Right.
2.5 years he had a bad. But he came back and has been injured that bad since. I think.
And Golden State wasn't trying to play him in the clutch and stuff. Like, he's mad about that, so I feel like he got a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna come back hot.
Probably. I can see that.
I agree with that as well. Yeah.
I'm good, Coach. No, you're not.
And he's playing with Kyrie and Luka.
And I mean, let's keep it a buck. I will be honest, your style, he got an old man style already.
Him and J Kidd locked in.
So, I mean, you might be able to get off without taking too much bumps and bruises, but that's still a shot in the dark.
They're gonna be good.
I mean, I think it's a good pickup. It's a good pickup, but I don't know. I feel like it's more shuffling than stacking the deck. We already said DeMar DeRozan went to the Kings.
Paul George to Philly.
Talk about it, man. Hold on, man. Time out. You gonna talk about it?
Which one?
Let's talk about it.
DeMar?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about that.
3 years, $75 million. What they giving?
You talking about the extension, the 3 year, 150?
So what? What? You think you gonna last the whole 3 years? You gonna try to opt out?
Who?
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, he's there to stay.
See, it's interesting though, right? Because
Garland about to be about here.
Yeah.
They was talking about Garland in LA, but I don't see it.
No, not at this point. I mean, Garland got some passes on him when you allow him to run the offense, but you're on the offense with LeBron, so I feel like he kind of fades into the bushes like Homer Simpson when he doesn't have the ball.
You can be Kyrie. You know what Kyrie was with LeBron.
He got them handles though. Kyrie had handles. That nigga had all type of little.
So does Darius.
Yeah, Darius do too.
But
he can run that pick and roll. You gonna just get bought.
You can't run those.
Darius thought he was gonna play with LeBron when he was in Cleveland. Like,
he was already gone. That was Colin that thought he was going to play. Yeah, it was second. He thought he was going to play with LeBron.
That nigga
Wiggins. Wiggins too, yep.
Mm-hmm. That nigga was crying.
Right to Minnesota.
LeBron brought that Canadian to tears.
He's like, I don't even want to get on court with this nigga. Just take him.
Oh.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Joe. But shit. It's in the past. You said, who did he say? He said Paul George the Philly.
Oh, you trying to skip over Donovan Mitchell, man? You trying to skip over?
Oh no, the Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
Much
but
to say about it.
Yeah,
I'm asking how you feel about it. Basically, what I'm saying.
I'm cool with it. You just like you said,
a couple times in a row.
And if I'm picking
that extension,
if I'm picking between the two, of course, you have to go Donovan. Donovan's more productive on a consistent basis, but it just seems like I've been saying my critique is you're unavailable when you can't get us there and not be available to be there.
Don't act like Darius ain't never done it.
Darius
Garland get hurt.
When did he do that?
Did he get hurt last year?
Yeah, he got hurt, but I'm saying I'm saying be available in the postseason. First postseason, Donovan wasn't available at all. Yeah, you had the ball, you was out there, but you wasn't doing nothing. Second one, you're sitting out the postseason.
Lost to the champ.
That's all I'm saying is we need Utah postseason Donovan. We don't need.
Hey,
I'm sitting out.
No, he was clowning that postseason last year.
You said what?
He was clowning last year in the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
27 out of the.
He was. He stepped it up.
29
for the
points, and the team didn't even score. The team wasn't even helping him
for the couple games he played.
That Orlando Magic series, he's putting the team on his back. They better get that boy that extension.
That's what I'm saying. If you get rid of Darius, you need a wing for real.
You could put a wing in for Darius, and let D run that point.
Yeah, I mean at that point, you gotta get him to focus on the pass.
I wish Okoro would get on somewhere or get somebody else better than him.
You need Okoro.
I don't think you're gonna get somebody from Cleveland.
I know you just ain't gonna get no free agents for real.
I don't know. I want to see what goes down with this new rookie we got. Jalen Tyson.
Give Imani Bates and Clark.
Imani Bates needs to be up there. Imani Bates needs to be up there.
If Jared Allen's healthy, it's different when he's around.
What you mean?
Like they gonna win. The chances of winning is higher when Jared Allen's available. You know what I'm saying? So
he's another one.
You didn't say nothing about Jared Allen.
He's another one. You're not available in the postseason.
20 plus a year, $20 million a year.
He's not available, and I have the same thing to say about him.
No dirt on dime, but you got to give Jared Allen that.
Kick the same mud on the both of them.
Every year.
Put them in the same plot. You hear what I'm saying?
Year, he don't even want to finish.
And I love them both, but if you're not available, I can't. How can you get us there?
He didn't even try to play either. Hurt.
He did.
Don at least played that first game. He didn't play the second game. I don't think he played. I think he played the first two. They stole one. Don, what he had? 30 and 10.
No, he had a dominant game. I think.
Shit, keep it a buck. That motherfucking Cavs series was more competitive than that Dallas series.
Facts. You right.
What's the
that the East is better than Facts.
They still got 4-1.
Facts. We got the chip. We had the more competitive series leading up to.
You had the best team all year, like I said, period.
Like I said, more competition in the East, which is why you saw more action in the Cavs-Celtics series than you did the Celtics-Mavs series. Because the East got action. I've been trying to tell you that.
Games is closer than that, but those.
You don't want to listen. I get it. You want to burn up in that 114-degree weather, sitting outside, not sweating.
West Coast.
I'm watching. I see shit with my own too.
Out there, this nigga sweating with a hat on inside out.
No sweat. AC.
He ain't sweating. I know he ain't sweating. I know that AC kicking because this nigga ain't skipped not one time. This nigga ain't chopped and screwed one.
I got my dogs in here. You think I'm feeling my dogs be in their feet? Can't do that.
Let me find out. He leave his dogs in the house with the windows rolled up.
You think my girl finna let these dogs stay in the house with this? Jeez,
that's crazy. Chris Paul to the Spurs. How y'all feel about that?
I feel like a buyout's gonna come.
Will be that's a coach on the floor.
I don't see him playing for them. I think he's gonna try to get somewhere else to a championship team.
Nah, I don't think that he's interested in that.
I do. Ain't much time left on the clock.
But where is he gonna go then?
Right.
He can go to Philly. He can go to Miami. He can go to.
Okay.
He can go to a couple teams
Why
on a
didn't he
buyout.
go?
I don't think Miami would be
Because
interested
he's
like
on a
that.
buyout. He's gonna buy out on his contract.
If I'm the Spurs, I'm not giving this nigga for chump change. At least. So you're right.
For some draft picks and stuff. Yeah.
I'll give him up if I'm the Spurs. But I'm gonna give him up for like nigga. If he's going to Miami, I need.
I don't think Miami would be interested.
What I'm saying is, if I'm going to any team, I'm gonna have to have one person that start and probably one person off the bench or draft pick. Nigga off the bench and a draft pick. Are you giving that up for Chris Paul? For the Lakers? Are you giving that up?
And then who off the bench would it be if you are giving it up?
Cam Reddish or somebody.
Okay.
But you have to give up a first round draft pick.
You think you can get him for a first?
I think so.
I don't think
second,
Chris is.
yeah,
I think you can give
yeah.
him a second, and they would be cool with that. I don't think you need a first.
It go $5 million too.
You hear me? Cash option. I'll give you the cash option as well.
You got a lot of cash for sure.
Are you willing to do the second team, probably best player, in the second round draft pick for Chris Paul?
Second team best player?
Yeah.
So you're asking for Austin Reeves?
I'm asking for a six. I'm not the 6 man, 7 man.
So you're asking for, would you give up Austin Reeves in the second round for Chris Paul?
I hope we don't.
I mean, he'll be more available than Chris, so yeah, because Chris get Nick, he'd be out for a while. Like,
well, I'm saying, would you give up Austin Reeves in the second round for Chris?
To play with Brian, Chris and Brian, maybe. I still don't like it. No.
I don't think that the value doesn't add up to me.
Okay.
And then there's a chance that
family reunion in LA.
Right, it's a chance that
Bronny dad.
Chris Brown just becomes. I said Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Chris Paul just becomes.
Give me that. He said, "Hey,
that is stupid, man." But it's a chance that Chris Paul just becomes LeBron's caddy. Because we know, as much as you make every team you go to better, you also coach from the bench on every team with an injury.
Chances of playing with LeBron James, your chances is high than it's ever been.
That's true. But that gets back to my original point, though. That means that Chris Paul's probably going to be a Spur.
I mean, I think that
before the trade deadline's up, he's gonna be out of there.
Nah, I don't think so. That's possible, but I don't think so.
He's not finna. Especially if they losing. They was the worst team in the NBA last year besides the Wizards. So.
Yeah, you're right.
But he. You know
what I'm saying? You think he want to go out like that?
No, but it's not that though. That's what you're lacking to understand. This is more of a This is more of a Tom Brady going to Tampa situation.
Whoa! No, that piece, Tom Brady already had pieces set in stone.
And you don't think that he ain't listen. We seen what he did with OKC, and look where they're at now. You think that listen? I'm saying with all them young cats, how he developed Shea. Shea wouldn't be as hot as he is now if he ain't played with Chris Paul.
Stop,
man! You stop.
He
learned from my guy. You can tell.
No, it wasn't in 2 months.
It wasn't no 2 months.
I think they played 1 year together.
Yeah.
It was 3, and then a bubble, and then it was the year the season stopped. And then they played in the bubble a little bit. Then Chris Paul was out of there. You know what I'm saying? He did not help him that much.
Man, you can tell
Shea was destined to be great, bro.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
Kentucky.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm just saying that when a guy like
I
Chris
could
Paul,
sit they play together. 3
listen,
years.
I'm just saying when a guy like Chris Paul comes to your squad, there's a reason that those win percentages go up regardless if he's on the court or not. Because he's one of those people that niggas don't like.
Too much credit on that.
He's one of those people that niggas don't like, and the reason why is because he has no problems pointing out where he believes you're fucking up. Everywhere he goes, all the same rhetoric, but you look at those win percentages and they're climbing everywhere he goes.
Ooh, see?
CP, every team that he's ever played for, win percentage rose while he was on the team.
He wasn't included in the Golden State offense, so they had to get him up out of there.
Right, and I told you that was a dumb trade in the first. Why would you put him there?
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Stupid for sure.
But here, you look at the draft picks that they got, the Spurs got this year.
They got rid of Devontae Graham. I see they got rid of him. They sent him back to Charlotte.
That's
and
ignorant.
Then
that's ignorant, and you know.
Charlotte said they about to waiver him.
They got to because
he might just sit in the free agency pool.
LaMelo and him got beef. He's the reason that LiAngelo got dropped.
I didn't even know.
You don't remember that? You don't remember that video where he was in the gym working out with Charlotte and Devontae Graham had his phone out and was bringing it around, talking to everybody in the room, and put his camera on him, and he hopped up off of the little machine he was on.
And did what?
Like got out of the camera view. Like he wasn't supposed to be working out with them. So it's almost like you snitched on the man, and that's the whole reason they traded him. Because if you remember, Devontae Graham was going off for Charlotte before he was released. Right.
They paid him a bag. Yeah.
They got rid of him immediately because that situation happened, and LaMelo was like, "Nah, you ain't gonna do my brother like that, and didn't expect for me to play with you."
I see now.
So they let him go. So the fact that they sent him back, you got to make a decision. Is LaMelo already sick enough? Right. Is he already sick enough with Charlotte that he like, I'm done. I want to go somewhere else anyway. And they like, well, bring in Devontae. He did well here. Or is it a situation where, like you said, we got to see how we going to get rid of him because they're not going to work together.
They Simmons, I seen they said the Charlotte waiver him as soon as he comes in. I'm like, dang, they ain't giving him a chance.
Yeah, and Devontae Graham was doing great in Charlotte, but he's not no
Mellow. They signed
Miles
Bridges for 3 years, $75 million.
They re-signed that.
Mm-hmm.
But that
nigga did, man.
That mean to me,
they giving that bag out.
That mean to me, Melo ain't going nowhere.
They giving that bag out.
I don't. Yeah, LaMelo ain't going nowhere. If they re-sign Miles like that, I feel like that they doing that after everything that went on, and you damn near about to release him to paying him $75 million to stay. That's more of a move for Melo because Melo like him.
Never been an all-star, never been nothing. Here go $25 million. Oh my God.
Melo like him.
I'm so mad I didn't make it to the league. You see K 225. What?
Well, they signed him back on the. How much did they give him?
225.
Kate Cunningham.
Yeah, they give him. Yeah.
Max extension. You know what I'm saying? That's that bag in the league, huh?
And you only played half the season last season.
Detroit, though.
Chilling Detroit. Oh, yeah.
If you're Detroit, though, what else are you doing? You just signed to
chilling. Hey up.
Yeah, you don't got nobody else. You gave up Sadiq Bey.
What do I sign? Bring me another coach if y'all need.
All you got is Jaden Ivey.
Y'all brought in JB. What up, JB? I don't care if you know. It's crazy how they just throwing that back.
And you got what's her name? Josh McDaniels. I said
Jalen Durant.
Yeah, wait, not Josh. What's the nigga's name? The nigga that was injured for the the Golden State and they traded him to Detroit?
James
They
Wiseman.
just traded
James
him.
Wiseman.
They
Yeah,
traded him.
you got to get rid of him because he started his injury tour part 2 in Detroit. He was like, yeah, I already
He was
toured in the
actually
West.
trying
I'm
to
about
hoop,
to do it in the East as well. Niggas been saying that since he came in the league, and niggas been
They
waiting on
re-signed
it.
that Simeon dude. They about to be whacked again.
Who?
Detroit.
Simeon. Who's that?
Simeon, I remember we was talking about him the other one that we thought he went to Utah, but he re-signed back to Detroit. The foreign dude.
It's not hitting
Show
me.
you, hold on.
It's not hitting me.
Was it now for me and you? Hold on.
Drafted this year or something?
Couldn't be if they said he
Yeah.
re-signed.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. I'm about to look it up.
Here we go. Simone from what is it? Because I thought he got traded from Utah to Detroit, which he did. I thought it was Detroit to Utah, but Mike,
Oh, I
I think Mouse
see.
said it was.
I see you talking about. Yeah, nah, that wasn't. Yeah, you and Mark was talking about that.
Because I was like, he was hooping for Utah. Like, why they trading?
Yeah.
And he signed. I'm like, they not even getting no. I think what else he signed? They talking about signing Spencer Dinwiddie. Like, they not trying to get no
Spencer Dinwiddie. Who? Detroit?
better. Yeah.
I mean, I think that helps, but at this point, anything would.
It helps
You
you
know what
be
I'm
at the
saying?
bottom of the barrel, but yeah.
At this point, anything would. Anything would help. James Wiseman ain't gonna never play. He collecting a check. That nigga might be the biggest heist.
He said he got a ring, huh?
That nigga might be the biggest thief robber in the NBA history. That nigga been collecting checks and rings for nothing since he got in the league. And everybody's still like, but he gonna ball though when he lays up eventually. Fuck when?
Ooh, he just signed with the Pacers. That's a good pickup for them.
James Wiseman?
Mm-hmm. That's good. Him and Miles. Mm-hmm. I like it.
I gotta see.
I like it.
Because this could very possibly be
You
injury
never
tour
gonna play.
part 3.
You're not gonna show your best game if you playing for the Detroit Pistons.
Man, injury
Watching
tour
you.
part 3. You might be right. That might be why Cade was like, I'm hurt. Nigga, I'm hurt.
Yeah, he shot 61% last year. He averaged 8-5. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you playing for the Pistons, you ain't really. I ain't mad at you.
But my nigga, though, you was the same way
Before he played
you was the
63,
same way
he
in
played-
Golden State that you was in Detroit. Is it supposed to be different now in Indy?
He looked like he can be a 12, a 10 and 10 player because he got the first year he got to Detroit, he was averaging 12 and 8. And then last
Off
year,
how many games? 32.
24 the first, and then last year he played 63.
Okay. So that's the step up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna have to see. I don't know if he's 30.
I don't believe it either, especially in this era now. I don't think he got the jumper to stick up there live.
Yeah, I don't know if he's 30 and the nigga been injured.
If you ain't got that Joker type in B game, then you really ain't really wanted in that position. You're gonna have to come off the bench or something and be that type of defensive anchor or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
If you
that.
think about it, every big man can really shoot besides like Rudy.
No, that's not true. What's his name?
Not many. Kevon Looney.
Stewart. Isaiah Stewart. He ain't no shooter.
He can shoot.
He ain't no shooter though.
Let me see what Isaiah
He
shot
will
for last
shoot.
year. I'm telling you, look, it's popped up. He shot 38.3% last year from three. Yeah, he's
Off
shooting
how many
50%.
shots?
Yeah, I'm about to say like, what was it? Well, how many should if he only shot 103 throughout the season, he only made.
Hold on. His first four attempts.
Did you just say his first 4 attempts?
I said he shoots 4 attempts a game.
Oh, he averages 4 attempts.
Oh, okay.
So he's like 2, 1, 2 or 1 out of that.
Okay.
I'm just saying you got to be able to stretch the floor and be able to hit that
Nah,
three,
right.
man.
No, I agree. I agree with the point you was making. I didn't know he was like that. And I think Ohio don't play Michigan games just out of spite.
In basketball, yeah.
In general.
No. They play those games.
Well, football, yeah, for the football is different because it's Big Ten. But even Detroit, you don't see Detroit. You gotta wait till Thanksgiving to see Detroit.
I think that's everywhere in America.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Lions don't play nowhere, nigga. No dog.
That's why they put my nigga Amon Ra on the Netflix wide receiver shit. They like, we ain't giving you enough PT, so on the game, so we gonna get you on this Netflix doc.
I give it.
That's a shame. That's a motherfucking shame. But shit, fuck them. OH. I know that's right. Huh? I know that's right. Shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. But Team USA, which I know that was the conversation we were waiting to have.
If y'all have a team, are y'all putting Kawhi on that team?
We said that from the jump. We was like, why they?
But he withdrew though.
No,
But remember, we were saying why is he even gonna be on there from the jump? He ain't finished the last 4 NBA
not
seasons.
Gonna play. Not gonna play. Why would he?
And he was limping. He walked in there limping. So what the hell?
I'm
convinced he changed his gait to a limp just so people don't question.
Tyloo in there coaching. He got some of the LA Clippers staff in there with him, and they see that they like, hey, we need a meeting, man. we gotta.
I think
we gonna wait until we gotta wait till that Thursday before we gotta go to Abu Dhabi. Then we gonna let the news out because you ain't going.
Who they replacing him with? Is my question.
Derek White. Okay. That was a replacement.
Shit, they need to replace him with.
But Jaylen Brown, he put on Twitter. He had the eye thing. He was mad. Like
they need to replace him with Cooper Flagg's young ass because he cooked them in the scrimmage. Cooked them in the scrimmage.
It's a scrimmage.
Don't matter. Cooked them.
They're not going that hard.
Cooked them. There's no reason you shouldn't be going that hard. You taking on the world, Craig.
He was going hard, but they wasn't.
As he should. That's what got Kevin Porter Jr. his shot.
He got young boy energy. They in there like, yeah, we're not going that hard.
Made him look dumb.
Tatum first day back. Tatum still drunk from, you know what I'm saying? He's still celebrating.
Even that being said, he showed that, look, if you're going to do that, if that's going to be your approach to this, is take me lightly. I'm going to put 15, 20 on you real quick.
Man, with the
assists. Go ahead. Boost your stock.
With rebounds, putbacks, all that.
We want you to boost your stock.
I can't drink, so.
Especially Duke is all in the building.
This nigga a high school. He's still a high school player.
Right. You see all them Duke guys in the building? And Grant and Tatum and Coach Tate and Roach staff, all them Duke guys in the building.
He showed
out. Show out.
You gonna but what I'm saying is like what you expect him to do. He did exactly that. Now I don't know if he was like otherworldly or anything like that. But he
Number
was,
one player in his class. I mean,
but like,
he great.
probably, yeah. But like I said, next year he's gonna
Nah,
be
he
top five.
did. He did what they brought him in to do. What he he did what they brought him in to do.
But that's why he was just invited because he's the only college player invited. Well, high school player invited.
Right. And they
They
wanted
ain't
to
invite
get
no
him.
college players.
They wanted to get him experience, and they wanted him to work them. And they both got exactly what they was asking for.
But that's what you get when you got that big type of player. He can shoot the ball. He can do it all. Put the ball
Right.
on the ground. That's what the NBA is going for. Them type of players, man.
That little nigga might end up being the white version of KD.
That's something this class didn't have that type of hype of player. Like I didn't see that type of player come out this class.
No, there wasn't one. There wasn't one.
And that's weird. You never see that out the league. Like there's
Yeah, there
never
wasn't
like a
one.
year where it's like
There's always
Not a
quiet drafts. There's quiet drafts.
Yeah,
That
but
was-
the
but
fact
you
that
always got a player that you knew from high school that's gonna be in the league, that's gonna be in that draft, that's probably projected to be number one. You don't
Is it
you
straight
didn't
from
get
high school
that this
thing back?
year.
Is that back?
Huh?
Straight from high school thing back? You know, straight
No, I
from
meant from
No,
college.
no,
Like,
no.
you know what I'm saying? Like you like Zion, you know, in high school when he went to Duke, he didn't even have to go to Duke for real. He was gonna be projected number one for real, you know what I'm saying? You didn't really get that from like nobody coming out this class.
excuse me. Nah, that's why you saw the first two picks go to France.
For sure, yeah.
The first two.
Like when Ben Simmons
That's
went to Mount
crazy.
Verde and then he went to LSU, you knew he was going to leave.
Right, right.
Anthony Davis, you know what I'm saying? Like you just seen those players come out from high school to college, and then it's like, oh wow, boom, he's definitely number one. But I definitely didn't see that from this year's class. They had
Nah,
Bronny
nah.
to talk. When Bronny was the talk of the class, I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy.
That shit is better than me.
They talk about Bronny more than the number one pick.
Absolutely correct, but that's the more
They
so,
don't show the number one pick on the ESPN at all.
that's the more salacious topic though, because people, I hate to, and it's not like I got all the faith in
LeBron,
Bronny.
man.
Right, I got all the faith in Bronny, but the fact that all this is taking place currently is reinforcing everybody's thoughts. Like everybody been saying nepotism and shit, and it's like, yeah, I guess.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
What does salacious mean? What does that mean?
The more salacious topic,
No, you said salacious. Yeah, what does
yeah,
that mean?
that's like the more provocative, like the more people gravitate to it.
I don't want to act like I knew what that was.
Yeah, nah.
But
You know,
Yeah, I didn't think Kawhi should have made it from the jump. He
expand that vocab, baby. Boo.
that's the way you ask questions. You don't act
Right.
I swear.
But
I always
like
get
to
asked.
what CT saying.
Too many motherfuckers nowadays act like they know everything.
Mhm.
It's always good to ask.
everything.
It's the only way you learn, baby. Bronny Burby asking a lot of questions.
I don't.
But I'm sure the Team USA shitty because I'm sure a lot of them wanted to play with Kawhi. Like
But
he
what I'm
was giving a
saying
lot of
is
them
that,
problems for years.
like, nobody. I don't want to because Kawhi is great, but at the same time, when Kawhi's on the team, you gotta look at this nigga like ain't nothing but a matter of time. This
You
nigga-
don't get that Olympic chance every year. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm
This
saying though,
don't come around a lot.
he hasn't done this for the championship of the NBA, which
He got 2 rings though. He's qualified to go and do that.
He wasn't on that
For sure.
first squad.
No,
Violent,
He wasn't, and they didn't win it anyway.
2008, what would be 2020,
12.
when we won,
That 12 team was nasty.
and then it'd be
That was like the best team I think to me with Kobe and
But
Bron,
that
Wade.
that first team, he wasn't on that first one.
2016, probably 2021 or 20, what it should have been.
I can't remember when it was, but I feel
No,
like
he wasn't. Because I
All
think
I
that's
know
when
is- all I know is that
KD
he's
played
not-
with. It was Melo's last one, I think.
I don't think he's gonna play.
yeah, that was the last time they got gold, wasn't it?
They got gold ever since 2003, I believe.
Hell no.
2004. No, they fucked up in 2004. They got bronze or some shit.
Recently, they lost.
When?
Yep.
Yeah, they just lost the last year.
Yep, Tyrese.
You talking about in the Olympics?
Yeah.
The 2021 they lost?
The last Olympics they lost.
Tatum. Yep. Dame went. I remember Dame went and then played. No, was that when Brad built? I remember somebody else. Yeah, it was like
I can't remember who. Yeah, I can't remember who played, but yeah, it wasn't a whole lot of the.
No superstars at all.
That's why everybody's coming out this year.
Oh, because of
yeah.
Right.
Bron. It's probably Bron's last one. KD's last one.
Steph Curry last one.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't know though. Curry has that style where you might not be able to run for a mile a game, but
and the next Olympics they said is in Cali, so who knows? Right there in the Cali.
he's still younger than LeBron. Fuck around, and LeBron might make the next. The way shit tracking, he might be available in the next 4. That shit crazy. That nigga got that next level.
Crazy.
2020.
That was Kyrie, maybe.
Yeah, United States won in 2020.
Kyrie,
For real?
Curry,
Yeah, men and women. I'm looking at
Jimmy Butler. Was Jimmy on there?
I look at the team.
Is that right?
Draymond, KD. I forget who was on this team. Melo? Was Melo on there?
I remember they lost to like Nigeria or whatever, and I was probably holding that. That's the whole thing. But I could have swore they
I remember
didn't.
Kyrie and Curry. Was Harden on there? I think Harden.
On the old USA team? I can't even.
1 year. Remember the year
years
PG
right.
broke his leg? PG
Yep.
broke his leg 1 year.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I mean, this is what the team says it is, and they won. So
Against who? Who was it they played in the
finals.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say who's on the team.
Damn, the site just said USA won. He say who they played, what the score was, nothing. Just USA won, nigga.
That's it.
Look like it was France.
The CIA got hold of that. You might be right. The CIA got hold of that document there. They done blacked out everything. The fuck we won. That's all you need to know.
We won.
The fuck?
No, but the team is unimpressive. If you look it up, it's not.
Bam got to go. I remember he was on there.
Bam was on there. He was Devin Booker, Chris Middleton.
I can't stand his fucking headband and his afro.
Who?
Devin Booker's.
Was Drew Holiday?
He has an afro.
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
It's like a little mini, you know.
No, he got Will Smith fade, and he got that one in black.
I'm trying to tell you, not in the Olympic scrimmage. That nigga's hair growing out, and that headband is in that hair. It's bothering
Booker?
me. Yeah.
I know he looked rough.
Yeah, it's bothering me. Like, you can't rock the headband like that if you just gonna grow it out like that.
And then I was like, everybody else got on their USA shoes the first day. He had on some all black ones. I said, what are you doing, dude?
No, I respect this gangster, but...
No, he came in the next day with some white and red ones. I was like, there you go with that. That's way better look. Everybody got their signature shoe on in the retro USA.
You know how I go, though. You Bob, well, what I got? This what I got, bitch. We had the scrimmage. I don't care
You
if y'all
know you
recording.
got the USA D book. I know Nike not finna let you go without them.
You right. You right.
Come on, man.
You right. You
That's
right.
all I'm saying.
And they gave them to you
Everybody else in
early.
here, early.
Early.
Packed with
Like months
in.
before you was supposed
break
to.
these in, yeah. Like we want you to see them. What's your idea on these?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You are absolutely correct.
Yeah, that's all off. You know what I'm saying? He got his own signature. I was like, just come in with everybody else rocking their fresh USA packs. You know what I'm saying? Tatum got his. Bron got his. AE got his. Steph got his. Even Joel got his little sketch brand.
The motherfuckers got Heelys. He got the Heelys on out there. I've been wondering how he get down the court. That is crazy. That is crazy.
I got one of the homies out there. He got all the practices and stuff. Man, he was like, "Dude, they don't pay for nothing." He said, he got his hair cut." He was like, "Cause they giving out." He was homies with Najee Harris. He played for Wisconsin, but I guess he was a part of like the select team that got selected to play. He played overseas. I don't know how he got selected to play with them with USA, but he was like, Vegas is stupid lit right now with all them.
Oh, I bet.
He said they giving out NCAA early and stuff to a lot of people and stuff. The college game. He said Bron and be playing it in the rooms.
When do it come out?
Next weekend.
Thought it came up the 25th. You must have got early access.
19th.
Okay. All right. I thought it came up the 25th, but hey. I'm not even going to buy it when it come out. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not really pressed to begin with. I'll play it with somebody.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
But I'm not dummy pressed for myself. I'm waiting on that boxing.
Oh, they got a, what's the name of that shit?
Fight night coming out?
Nah, not fight night.
They don't got Mayweather.
The undisputed.
Undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
It's online. It's on man. Hey, we'll whoop your ass.
I seen that.
We'll find you.
You ain't.
We'll
I ain't gonna be hard to find. I'll meet you.
All right, there it is.
You know.
It's on paper now.
I'll meet you. We might have to fuck around, find a way to stream that bitch.
As long as it's above middleweight.
You hear me? Above middleweight.
Yeah, middleweight, light heavyweight.
See, you trying to.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to give you options, nigga.
No, you trying to limit my options is what you trying to do.
I want to do featherweight. That shit gonna take too long.
We don't gotta do featherweight, but nigga, Ryan Garcia and Lomachenko and all them is the lightweights.
Who's welter?
I'm on that game for sure.
Who would be?
That boxing.
They don't have. It's not like they got Terrence. They got Terrence. I'm sure Terrence is welter.
Shout out to 2K, Angel Reese, and Jason Tatum on the cover.
Oh, they're gonna be on the cover of 2K.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Then the golden edition is like Vince Carter.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You said Jason Tatum and Angel Reese.
And Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I was about to say, why would you give it to Angel Reese?
Shout out Angel Reese though. She did set the double record.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin Clark.
Rookie as a rookie too. That's crazy.
As a rookie, I know, and it's still going. Shout out Caitlin Clark, first rookie with the triple double. In the history of the game. Yeah, them girls are setting records, man.
That's
Crazy
what I'm
records.
saying. Listen, these
All-Star.
niggas...
You see the All-Star votes? All-Star votes from last year was like at 35,000 total. Like Asia Wilson had 35,000 as a lead voter last year. This year, Caitlin Clark's the lead voter with I think 700,000, 700,000.
700.
It's 700,000, 700,000. Yeah, and then I think Angel Wilson was still on there. She was like third, but she had like 650,000. So the voting's just crazy. They said it's like 5 times more of the game's been.
Right.
You can tell the game being watched and stuff. So, and the All-Star game this year sold out. Ain't sold out in like a few years.
That's
You
what's
can buy a
up.
piece of WNBA team. If you can buy a piece, small little city, don't get it, man.
Man,
They got the TV deal coming up.
and they need to expand too. So yeah,
They're expanding. They're expanding. It's weird, but they're expanding next year.
I wish it would be more expanding about like
They only got 12 teams.
years.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
need
It's the infant stage. Nigga, this is
4 teams over the next 3 years would be great.
4 teams over the next 3 years.
Add 4 like each
That's
year.
a lot. That's a lot of output on the money.
if you sign a TV deal, you have to put out the shows to do that. So if you don't give a TV deal, that's the same thing when when the Magic came and who came with the Magic? It was the Magic and the Heat came the same year, and then the Wolves, the Timberwolves, and the Grizzlies.
Vancouver. Yeah.
So you're gonna have to have the teams that match up with these TV deals to have games. You can't have 12 teams.
But there's a lot of states that don't got like NBA teams. You know what I'm saying? Ohio, you can put a team. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what they're doing it because if you're gonna sign this TV deal, we need more games. You can't have
Miami. Why they ain't got a team in Miami? You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, just all type of opportunities is out there.
I was about to say some ignorant shit.
you about to say?
I'm about to say some real ignorant
They
shit.
gonna be out there playing in thongs in Miami, dog.
Yeah, man. You gonna see BBLs and fake tits out there on them basketball players. Cause they gonna be balling. You hear what I'm saying? Back down champion.
Man,
But I guarantee.
They got Dr. Jones at the arena, huh?
Do you hear me? They gonna have to, cause they gonna have to add pop tits to the stats dealing with a Miami team.
Man, they gonna ban him, man. He just steroids.
They gonna be like, cuz hook up that fucking bike pump and pump my shit back up before I go back out halftime. I'm back the shit down out of her. My shit flat as fuck. I need my airbag inflated.
Mess your whole running type up.
God bless everybody. You know, body positivity, all that, but
For sure. Hey, in Arizona, you see it out here for sure, like we in Miami.
shit.
Man,
Crazy.
shout out to him, though. Shout out to him.
That's crazy. What was he talking about? You had us ranting about.
Luka and them didn't even make the Olympics. I just saw it in there.
What you mean?
Luka got knocked out by Giannis.
Oh yeah,
They didn't even qualify now. So.
What is it?
So I think tonight, if USA beat Canada, they don't qualify either. It's weird how this working.
If USA beats Canada, then Canada doesn't qualify.
Yeah.
Like they just knocking niggas off.
And they never played a
before
game.
the Olympics begins. The Olympics gonna be one game, the championship.
They're gonna have every country in the cup.
You said what?
They probably like, woo, thank God Luka ain't gonna be there.
Man.
I don't know how this works. I saw that just like USA, if they Canada lose tonight and they don't qualify. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Thought everybody qualify.
You said yeah.
I'm saying, like, if that's the way the Olympics works, you can't have every team
in the pool.
I mean, I understand that.
In the top.
I seen track is like running and stuff right now too. So it's like,
yeah,
I don't.
You might not see Russia in 100 meters. Guess what?
True, that's crazy because I thought everybody was gonna be there.
No, there might not be a
Not
representation.
everybody make it to the ceremony. That's
I
crazy.
mean, I thought
USA
it
just get to
was.
walk in. USA just get to go for free. Just
No,
walk in
that's what they're playing teams. There's a
tonight.
qualifiers. Have y'all not seen Cool Runnings? Y'all seen Cool Runnings?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Cool Runnings? The whole first part of that
Classic.
movie was qualifying, going to the Olympics.
Right.
Right. So yeah, some teams, some countries don't make it.
They get knocked out in the qualifier.
You're not going to
That's
race.
crazy.
We're not going to play. We're not going to do 100 country bracket.
So then, how the fuck could USA lose to Nigeria and still go on to win the Olympics?
I don't have those answers, but they qualified. So
I don't get it though. And then the website just gonna say we won. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give you no stats, no
Right.
highlight of the game, nothing.
Look up every other sport. That's usually the case. Not like running, like the 100 meters and all that type of shit. You get that little race.
Nah, you can watch them bitches back. Them bitches be 4 hours long on YouTube.
But look at it though. Like, where's Brazil in that basketball tournament? Are they there?
No, I understand. No, well, no, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Soccer's the same way too, because we be losing at that. The men's team, I think, they just got disqualified.
For what?
So they go out. Who they play Thursday? They go to Abu Dhabi. So
For what?
That's when they start.
Soccer.
No, but I mean, like, what do you know what they got disqualified for?
Not making. I think they lost too much.
I'm done with y'all, man.
They
I
might,
think they lost too much.
that's the way it worked.
But you don't get disqualified if you lose. You just lost.
That's your disqualification.
I do it. Man. That's crazy. Disqualified sounds like they didn't even get a chance to play. You understand that? They lost. They lost. That's crazy. But you said they play tonight?
Yeah, Canada.
What? That's crazy.
Today the 10th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they must be currently playing.
They play at 8:30. Or was it 6:30 or 8:30?
They already played.
No, maybe they probably playing after these summer league games.
I'm gonna have to check see if I can't pull this out.
Oh,
now.
8:30 you is like, to me, that's like 11:30.
Exactly, 8:30.
8:30 Eastern or
10:30 Eastern time.
okay, that's what I was about to say because the game would have had to been going on if it was okay. I don't know if listen, I ain't gonna lie to
They
you.
playing Dylan Brooks now. Dylan Brooks, Jay, Jamal.
Nigga got be up by 6 a.m. I don't know if I'm staying up to watch the.
Kawhi messed the whole Team USA picture up, didn't he? He had to get in it.
And then go on fucking back out with your motherfucking old
knew
broke
it
down
the whole
ass.
Let me hop in there with y'all.
Alright, let me just
He
get a
probably
picture.
still get a goal when they win.
Yeah,
What type of thing?
I knew everything I wanted to. No, you didn't. Who gave Kawhi a medal? Thank you.
Here, deliver this to Kawhi. He was a part of the team.
That's crazy. He's gonna be the Anderson Varejao of the Olympics.
Yep.
That's
You gotta say
crazy.
he was a part of the team. He got a gold medal on his resume now.
That's crazy. I mean,
Mister
shit, get how you live, I guess, if they allow it.
Mister, what was his nickname? Low
Mr.
management.
Glass.
Low management.
Was he low managing?
Oh, for sure.
Started the train.
He changed the game.
I thought he was faking injuries.
Low managing, you know what I'm saying? Chilling.
I don't know if he's faking his injury, but if I was this nigga doctor, like, if you feel this bad,
Right. Nah, you was faking your injuries because when you went to Toronto, you wasn't playing about nothing.
Yeah. He can't fake.
I'm
You
out
see what
there.
The Clippers just paid him. He's faking injury then if that's the case.
I'm out there. He was like, I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to get
The
this
Clippers just messed up
ring.
their whole franchise.
I'm going to get a contract, and then I'm going to fake more injuries.
And then he just got another contract, and then PG was trying to get the same contract they was giving him.
And you know what I mean? I don't mean like faking injuries, but you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
You don't want to play. You don't want to play at this point. Just keep it a buck.
I'm sure you want to play for LA Clippers for sure. You want to win a ring for
Nah,
them.
you made the wrong decision. That's another one. Now, if Kawhi would have went to Dallas, we would know something. Because he was another one. LeBron was like, come on, Kawhi, I do it. You know, he rolled out the red carpet for this nigga. And Kawhi was like, I'm going to L.A. And LeBron started cheering, jumping up out of his seat, and he said, Clippers.
We didn't need him.
And now the shit bit him. You say you ain't need him.
Yep. No, we want to ring.
Nah, y'all didn't need him.
No.
And keep it a buck, that would turn a Lakers season into a grumpy old men movie.
And look what he got to deal with now. James Harden's there with him. We still got Russ. They brought in Derek White. They brought in.
Don't
Kevin
they still
Porter
got
Jr.
Russ emphasis like Russ ain't been proving his worth?
They talking about trading him though, and they only paying him $4 million when they paying Derek White.
Yeah, Russ on that
so
vet.
think about how Russ feel. Think about Russ feel. No, what? He is not deserving no $4 million a year.
No, I'm not saying he do. I'm just saying that's what he's on.
And they paying Derek Jones $10 a year for 3. Man,
no, I agree with you.
Mad.
I agree
and they
with
just
you.
traded Paul George. He didn't know Paul George was gonna be traded. He'd have asked for way more money.
I agree with you.
He'd have opted out and then like, oh, I'm a free agent. Let me get way more money.
But Russ also
Paul
a different
George
kind of
is
nigga. Russ a different kind of nigga. I respect that nigga. Like I don't think he really pressed like that.
He mad Paul George is gone for sure.
Oh, I'm sure about that. No, I'm definitely
Y'all
sure
let
about
Paul
that.
George up and leave when he
Or-
wanted the same thing as Kawhi.
Or maybe different perspective. I'm happy he gone.
We ain't finna. I want a ring. I'm not finna win no type of ring like what y'all got going on. And Kawhi, we don't know when Kawhi
Yeah, I
is.
guess
He ain't even healthy.
That makes more sense because he don't got enough
And y'all
time
just let him
to
go.
rejuvenate a
Y'all, we
career.
for draft picks. We ain't got no draft picks for the future because we got James and stuff off the draft picks. So, like, they ain't got no type of. I don't know. I don't know what the Clippers gonna do.
Be mediocre like they been, but you can't blame Doc no more. Can't blame Doc no more. Can't be like Doc Rivers has been fucking up. You could have had opportunity. You didn't have mad opportunities.
That new arena
with
will
mad
not
different
be
coaches.
selling out. The new arena is not gonna sell out.
Fuck. Get out of here with that bullshit. But
What you think about that week old boxing match?
Shakur Stevenson and
Man,
you know, I'm gonna keep
I was
it
out for dinner
above.
watching that.
I didn't go nowhere to watch it.
I didn't go out to watch it either, but I was at dinner. I was like, oh, it's a pure fight. I ain't never really seen that really fight either live. And
watch that shit at all.
Yeah, I don't be streaming fights though.
They was booing.
I'll pay for a fight. You know what I'm saying? But if my people
better.
streaming them, that's on them. I'll be there to watch it if regardless.
He better not fight Tank.
But he can't fight
He
Tank.
better not fight
He
Tank.
can't fight Tank. He can't fight Tank. It would be. Mark my words, and I'm jumping out the window with this. But if Shakur fights Tank, it would be the end of boxing altogether. Because you said
I don't think it's that bad. I hear what you're saying. Damn.
no, it's that bad because what's happening is the two people who were the greatest at the sweet science, being Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, getting mowed down by a power puncher. You would then see a lot of youngins thinking, I'm going to just swing for the fences instead of really learning how to put that where that needs to be. I don't mean it like it's just the end of boxing, but it's the start of the fall. Jake Paul already set it up with that YouTube boxing. So it prepared the masses for a product that isn't raw, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? If we talking like the movie Blow and I'm breaking open a brick, I want to know that it's all that product that I purchased. I don't want no cut to it. And Jake Paul, when he did that, he introduced cut to it. And he introduced it in a way that people were used to the cut as opposed to the raw product. So I think you're going to see youngins that are like, I can make more money slugging and doing this than actually, you know what I'm saying?
Isn't that what make boxing, like, that person that comes out slugging like that makes you an easy target?
Definitely. If you're trained correctly, yes.
Right. So if you find that golden child, I guess you can say, that's able to see that counter every time, that, I don't know. I'm saying
You've
like,
won me. No, you've won me back. Maybe that's just how it goes evolutionary, where those people will weed out the real ones. And then we get back to the Ray Leonards, the Hearnses, you know what I'm saying?
That's what Mike Tyson was a counterpuncher. That's what he did. Nigga was just doing this the whole time. I'm disappearing in the screen.
Right.
He was doing this the whole time when shit blue.
But he was a bull, though.
Yeah, he was a countering. That was his thing. He was a strong puncher and all that other shit. But
My nigga was only 5'10" and was undersized as a heavyweight.
countering the shit out of him
Deontay Wilder's the opposite of him.
because he has no.
He was hella tall, but was always undersized as a heavyweight. Every fight he came in, he was under. He could have been a cruiserweight and would have been undisputed champion forever. But the fact that he was heavyweight and he wasn't experienced, that's gonna hurt you.
He did beat. Well, there's an argument.
He beat Tyson Fury the first time.
There's an argument for that. So
He beat Tyson Fury the first time. I don't care what nobody say. That was a long count. You can say whatever you want. It was over. You gave him time on purpose to get back up. Now it's then up to Deontay to still close the show, and he didn't. So I also understand the draw. You don't get favors. You ain't put him out. Sometimes you get cheated. Push through.
Yeah, I think that's the part where
But
everybody agrees that Deontay Wilder is just not, as far as a boxer is concerned, he's not a good boxer.
yeah, he's not the most skilled. He's just very powerful. But the issue with that is that people aren't understanding is once you think you won and you dump your adrenaline, It's over. It's over for you from there, bruh. You dump your adrenaline. There's no more adrenaline. You're not even in fight mode no more. You're relaxed now. You're relieved. And then you turn around and realize, oh, the fight's still going. You're starting from one now. Like Brian McKnight used to sing about.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm just saying. You're starting over now. You can't start over in the 10th round. Game's over at that point. So that's just an unfortunate situation. But at the end of the day, I don't think he got cheated by no means, because eventually the bullshit rises to the top. And I'm not saying that he was a bullshitter. I think he was a more powerful puncher than Mike Tyson.
So he was a one-trick pony. Like, if you ever dodge it, you good.
Right.
Just dodge it for.
I think you go down as the hardest punching heavyweight, but you're nowhere near the best one.
Larry Holmes might have been there.
Larry Holmes was a dog.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's a lot of niggas I can name that aren't.
Larry Holmes was a... Mike Tyson had to put Larry Holmes down while Mike Tyson was damn near 20 years younger than him.
Yeah.
That's how much of a dog Larry Holmes was. I'm an old nigga and you ain't taking this belt from me. Send me your best.
He did, because he did get.
And even when Mike beat him, it wasn't like he just got knocked clean out. He was still on his feet. You gonna have to put me down. He came from the old school. Yeah, we ain't got that no more. It's a few people that I say got it. Number one that comes to mind, Isak Cruz. That is my guy. That little nigga, man, he's the man.
What weight class is that?
He moved up to 140. The nigga 5'3" fighting at 140. Knocking niggas smooth out. That's the one who beat Rolly for the belt.
Yeah, Rolly goes in that category of AB. I just haven't seen him win.
Of who do you?
AB, Andrew.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what? Don't do what?
Don't do that.
I haven't seen neither of them niggas win and shit.
Adrian Broner was unified. He was the everything before that Maidana fight.
And I think I tuned in for that fight.
Rolly ain't never got close to that.
All right, well.
Rolly lost the fight they was trying to give him the belt for. They just still gave it to him. To that old man. Remember, everybody was like, you lost to the old man.
All I'm trying to say is I haven't seen either of them niggas do it. Same thing though with Sean Porter. And I hate on my niggas from Ohio.
No.
I haven't seen him win. Who?
Sean Porter fought the best.
And then who did he beat that I'm missing out on that I need to watch? Point me towards the fight.
Who did he beat for the... He's a two-time champion. I
see a lot of niggas that fight.
It wasn't Ugas. Ugas, I think, beat him. Who did he win?
Oh, good. Send it to me offline.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. You asking me while I'm buzzed.
I haven't seen the fights where they showed me where.
Man, Sean Porter a dog, man.
Okay. All right.
And he a multiple athlete. Like, he ain't one of them people that boxed all through his whole life.
Okay. Well,
he fought and played football. He like a boxing Nate Robinson.
Send me the fight. He's from Ohio. I'll give him that. So is AB. I'll give him that.
Yeah, you hating on my... What the fuck is you... You got a Michigan shirt on under your Buckeye gear?
That's egregious.
He had to throw his Stephen A. out there.
I haven't seen them shine in their best moment. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, that's fair.
Every time I see them on the spotlight, for me, pay-per-view, undercard, main card.
Let's put it like this.
I haven't seen them win.
Let's put it like this, just to give you some sort of perspective. And I know you may not know you know Andre Berto?
I know Berto, yeah.
He was the Robin to AB's Batman. And Berto ended up ending his career with the Floyd Mayweather fight. But there's also a reason why Floyd Mayweather did not give Broner a fight. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, he dodged niggas, yeah, I know that.
Prior to the whole Maidana situation. The issue is that Broner was chasing that Mayweather fight so tough that he was like, Floyd had problems with Maidana, I'm about to wash him up out of there to show him I'm the only one and you jumped in that deep water a little too quick. You could have had another fight or two before you jumped in that deep water. And that ruined him.
So you know more about these guys than I do, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know more about their back history.
Right.
Maybe even their amateur career. All I'm seeing is pay-per-view.
All I'm saying is don't hate on my Ohio guys.
All right.
It's Ohio versus everybody.
Yeah, this is all bad what I've seen. I want them to do good. I've been rooting for them, betting for them.
Ohio versus everybody. What's my one nigga's name? Big Baby. I keep wanting to say Davis, but that's the basketball player. The heavyweight. Damn, what is his name? His actual name. I can see him unifying. Like, I can see him not only unifying, but I can see him taking them all. He a heavyweight. He big enough. He like 6'3", 6'4", and he moves like a light nigga. Like it ain't even compared to like Fury. Like it's youth moving. Like this nigga heavyweight. They ain't seen nothing like that. They ain't seen nothing like that. I can't.
I would like to see it. I'm a prize fight type nigga. Like I'll watch a Friday night fight or something like that if I can catch it.
Oh no, he ain't no Friday night fighter. He's calling out. Yeah, he's calling out the big names.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is, like, when he gets to that level where he's on the card or undercard, that's probably where I will see him.
Well, yeah, no, he's been on some undercards, but yeah, no, he's not headlining yet.
I'll check him out.
But he one of them people like Jerron Ennis, where it's like the old motherfuckers is like, it's not worth fighting you. You know, like it's not worth taking that risk, and your name's not big enough for me yet. But it's like that nigga probably is the best option as far as competition. You just don't want to take it.
I mean, that's the whole Bud Crawford situation.
That's what I'm saying. And my whole thing is, and it's not even, I understand exactly where Bud's coming from, but it's like, if you're gonna keep the belts, what are we talking about here? You gotta give up the belts and move up to 154 if that's what you're gonna do, but you can't keep the belts and not fight the best one available.
I didn't know you was doing that. This must be like, I don't follow the pre-fight. You going to say that too? So.
Yeah, nah, that's it. That's what's happening. He fought his mandatory. His mandatory is did that fight already happen? It better not already happen. No, that's what I think he's training for right now. But his mandatory isn't nowhere to a boots. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's boxing. We need to. No, I ain't gonna say that. But I will say, if you had a Dana White over the boxing and it wasn't just no commission, you would see hella fighters fighting the only one they should be fighting. It's not a choice. You don't get to pick. These two are the best fighters. Yeah. Run it.
Gotta eventually match up, yeah.
And I get it, get your money, but at some point it's like y'all stacking up for lesser fights. Y'all done that for long enough.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather made it to where you can get your own promotion company.
Right.
When you want to fight.
While you're fighting. These young niggas got their own promotional companies while they're in the ring for their own fights. Now, I understand Mayweather being able to do it. He stuck around for a while, and he was great. But just a young dude that we don't even know where your career's going yet? That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. But shit, I don't know. What y'all got? What you got? I know you had notes. What you got before we wrap up? You said what?
Oh, the teammate that played with Bronny, the big dude, Jair.
Oh yeah, he playing football now. Yeah.
Pretty dope. Dope story gonna have.
As a tackle. Yeah.
I was like, damn, he got all these schools and he just switched over. He got what? Georgia.
Found niggas for free, nigga.
Right. That's all I'm doing. Yeah.
What? Georgia,
but you still 7
Georgia,
foot
Florida,
though.
Mississippi State. Like he has some schools. Florida State.
You still 7 foot though. I understand you athletic and you got basketball feet. You know what I'm saying? So it may be a little quicker, more coordinated, but you're still 7 foot though.
You said he trying to be on the NCAA game.
You're still 7 foot at the end of the day, and that's that. There's no advantage for you at that height.
Left tackle, maybe.
It looks like what they got him in school.
And you better be quick. I'm just saying you better be quick, cause me, you already know I've been a little guy all my life. I don't even care if I get to the quarterback. I'm creating a hole. If I gotta go at your legs every time that you raise up to try to block, I'm gonna get you out of there for them to get through.
Yeah.
In this league, you getting the flag. Man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It depends. It depends on how you pull it off.
You're gonna get away with it sometime.
It depends on how you pull it off. Yeah, no, I'm doing it every time. So they gonna have to either kick me out the game or keep giving y'all yards. Cause you're too big and I'm not. What the fuck? I'm about to go. I'm going knees, thighs every trip I get. My job is just to get you out of the way. I don't care about nothing else. He's
smart though. He said he didn't hear his name get drafted, so he went straight to football next day.
Right.
That's crazy. Not everybody gets that option.
You gonna see. They said Georgia's offensive line this next year coming up, average height is 6'7".
Yeah, he went to. I seen a video. He went to Georgia video.
Yeah, but that makes sense when you got a 7 footer on your line as well. That's gonna add some inches to y'all's average.
It's a main arena like that Georgia one.
Yeah, they're farming niggas out here, man. They're farming. There's a lot of Georgia's one of them schools that
this nigga said they farming niggas.
I'm saying it's a it's a prestigious school that's not really considered
They
to be
showed
outside.
them them
It's
rings
hard
and
to get in. It's hard to get in. If you get in there, they treat you like royalty. So
Well, you know they add now. Now that's what's crazy is
well,
that it was so much harder to get talent into the league before because now you can go into college as an athlete.
right.
I'm just going as an athlete. Not going to your classes. I'm not doing all that. I'm just coming here as an athlete. Wasn't none of that back in the day.
Did you do your homework? What's
Right.
homework?
Where you weren't even in class. You're not playing next game. What?
There's too many deals.
Now I can be like, what you major in? Catching balls, nigga. What you talking about? I catch balls, no diddy.
Yeah, I was about to say Paul. Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy. But shit, I ain't mad. Get your
NIL
money,
tax
young king.
big. That's it.
Right, get your money, young king. They giving it, get it. Shit, I'll never be
He's a
mad.
sophomore, so you got to be there for 2 more years. So
Who?
the big dude.
Oh, the yeah, what's the name?
They getting group packages. They getting group packages. They doing Chevy commercials and shit. The whole lot.
Right. Right. Well, I ain't got nothing else. Who we got hitting them?
I go to Kawhi Leonard for the rest of USA time.
This nigga went out back to the Heat. You a lizard, nigga. You a lizard person. This nigga went back out to the Heat. You cold blooded than a bitch.
She come home, the dog with the barking.
Man. That nigga went back out and he still ain't sweating. Listen. He cold blooded.
This nigga got tapped. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Bulls. Just because we got to start over. That seems like
What'd you say?
the Bulls. We starting all over. Zach LaVine going up out of there. We
Hey, I got Josh Giddey.
draft pick that's a hometown kid and all that.
I thought that was the writing on the wall, to be honest.
We all it's about to be the dark ages again, man. It's about to be them Eddie Curry days and Ben Gordon days.
Not even playing type games.
We just out here trying to beat the Pistons. That's all we're trying to do.
Looked like Drummond went back to Philly.
Hey, you know.
Yeah,
It's also,
he did.
It's also a good thing because there's not nothing really out there for us. So,
Right.
Y'all about to have Kobe White looking bad for sure.
well,
I don't know. He might be looking good.
This is his time to
Right.
show him. If anything,
Giddy pass. Kobe can knock a shot down.
even if it
Giddey,
doesn't work out the Bulls, you can still get a contract. That'll work out.
He's stupid.
I'm just
I'll
saying.
go back out there.
You still get a contract.
new leg.
I don't know. I don't even really got one specifically. I think I gotta give it to all of the Bronny dick riders. Like, let my nigga chill out for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let him get a chance to get comfortable before y'all start hopping on shit like that. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, they do be like, oh, LeBron scored a layup. Okay. Look at the layup he did. Boom, layup. Okay.
That's what they showed on yesterday. And all
That's not
night.
a highlight.
Layup. Then they had Brian on there watching it on the iPad while you're USA. Like, ooh,
Man, I'm speaking on both sides of the fence too. Like, I'm speaking negative, positive. It's so many other players out there that you could be reporting on,
like the
showing.
#1 pick.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you on his dick like that?
They showed the top 5 pick.
I don't get it. Well, I get it. No, I get it perfectly.
I don't.
I get it.
No, it makes sense.
You're the son of the best, most marketable everything dude, so let's ride your coattail as well. But like he's not
like
him. Give him time.
Yeah, it ain't like it's a copy and paste type thing.
Right.
He's different. Shout out to the WNBA All-Star Weekend, man. It's gonna be here next week. I'm gonna be in the party.
Okay. All right then. Shout out.
Hey, Caitlin Clark, what it do? If I could say Caitlin Clark, big boy.
Listen, she been out there balling.
Stalker go up.
She been out there balling.
Reach, what it do? No, I hope I get that type of access though.
Anybody got anything else before we wrap this bitch up? Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell that nigga to troll. We'll catch y'all next week. We out of here.